What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And welcome back to our Pure Orc Challenge playthrough. Quick refresher for a Pure Orc Challenge playthrough. Well, I guess we're going to have to level up first. So before I can explain this, what do we have here? So health will be the next one. Pure Orc Challenge playthrough is where we are only leveling up the 6 starting skills that an orc gets. So that is Enchanting, Smithing, Heavy Armor, Block, Two-Handed, and One-Handed. The only other option that we are seeing skill points in is Speech, because anytime you buy or sell items, you gain skill points in Speech. But we will never be putting any perk points into it, so that will always stay at 0. Now that we did level up, that happened at the end of last episode, but I mentioned that we would level up to level 12 this episode. And now we are seeing a perk point to add somewhere. I can't do that one yet. Two-handed, I need to get to 60 for this. I don't think I'm going to ever do any of these. The champion stance might be worth it for the stamina, but it's usually not too bad. Heavy armor needs to get to 60 as well. Maybe I'll just do well-fitted, because we're always going to be wearing heavy armor, and so yeah, let's just do this. I'm never gonna regret this. All right, well fitted. 50% less stagger. Oh, another 25 when we get to 70. Okay. So at the end of last episode, we had learned the location of the horn, or no, we got the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, and we can return that back to the Greybeards up on High Hrothgar because we met with Delphine. And we also learned that Delphine has a plan to get us into the Thalmor Embassy to continue on with the main quest line there. So we've got those 2 things to complete this episode, along with probably getting back to Klimek in Iverstead to get whatever reward we got for bringing the supplies up the 7,000 steps to the Greybeards. So while we're here, let's go talk to Delphine in the Sleeping Giant Inn. Oh, I also, just off stream right before we started here, made a couple, I think it's legitimately 2 leather scout armors. Yes, 2. I took all of the pelts that I had, other than the bear pelts, because we have a quest to get 10 of those, which I may not even turn in. I may just use the bear pelts because it's probably more valuable for me to get the smithing points than it is to turn in the random quest to that lady in Iverstead, but I'm keeping them for now. But I did turn the rest of the pelts into leather and was able to make 2 leather scout armors, so let's go sell some stuff before we do it. And we'll go in here to see, I forget his name every time. Lucan Darius, that's right.
My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you. Take a look.
Will Camilla actually be happy to help us? Because she can't sell anything, so I don't see how that's helpful. Nothing there. We're going to keep all of the necklaces because, or rings, or jewelry in general, I guess, because those are excellent things to enchant. And what am I getting? Not much money for them. So I could maybe sell this one. That might be worth it, just because it's value or weight of 2. Yeah, let's just sell that. Potions are all what I need. Nothing here in miscellaneous. Do we have any extra, like, gems? No, not really. Okay.
I better get back to cleaning this.
All right, let's go see Delphine in the basement over here.
I've been
Courier.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What do we think we got there? At level 12? Okay, so we had this one. Oh, the dinner invitation. That looks new. Is it a sign that... So if we look at the top of each of these letters before I open them, blank, blank, and then there's like the ink seal there. Does this indicate that we have not opened this one and we've opened the rest of them? Because we know we opened this one. What is anonymous letter? Oh yeah, we opened that one. That was a group of necromancers in the south. Mysterious note? Oh, this is what we got at the end of the... Instead of the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, we got this. Telling us to rent the attic room, right? Rent the attic room, yeah. So yeah, maybe that is. Although I haven't opened the Warriors Challenge because we don't have the quest for that. I know what it is. It's the house up in the west. I don't remember the hold off the top of my head, but the house up there, that if we defeat the warrior there, then we get the house for free. So maybe this is... No, because this is a new quest as well from the anniversary edition or the special edition. Interesting. I don't know. Anyway, let's go talk to Delphine.
What is it?
No, I don't have anything for any of you.
So I'll go easy on you.
Okay.
But don't get
Fraudnar. I don't think your
Get
parents
me
liked you.
mad,
Whoa!
and I'll prank
Excuse me.
you. And not a little, a lot.
Kids are everywhere, I tell you. Hello, Delphine. We're here. You know what you're doing?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Couple things. Yep. Malborn, you said? How do I know I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
Okay. How do you plan to get me into the party? I'm not exactly royalty.
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Okay. Then, once we're in, what am I doing?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Okay. I guess I'll see you in Solitude. You said the Winking Skeever, is that correct?
Sounds good. Be careful.
Okay. Now you care about me, huh? Ooh, what do you have in your chest? I'll take that. And I guess I'll take that as well to sell. Thank you for your
What?
contributions.
Something you're still confused about?
No, we just stopped talking. Easy.
What? Something
God,
you're still
Delphine.
confused about?
Why are you so rude?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Your partner is a bit blunt, Orgnar. Okay, so those
Around
are...
here, so I'll go easy. on
Fraudnar,
you.
leave me
But don't
alone,
get on my
please,
bad side.
child. Those
Nope,
two things
sorry.
that we have are kind of in opposite directions, right? If we look at the map here, High Hrothgar, obviously we would need to run through Iverstead and go up. And then Solitude we have not been to. Oh yeah, we did. Because I went up to the lighthouse and got the... Forgot about that. We got the Treasure Map 3. So let's knock off a couple things. We'll go to Iverstead, talk to Klimek, get whatever reward we get for
Imperials
this.
think we
I'm
need their laws.
assuming just, what, 250 gold, maybe? That'd be the assumption. I imagine he's right over here.
Trouble?
No, no trouble. That's not Klimek, is it? Okay, he's not right here. Unless this is him, but I don't think so.
Those
No.
bears are making Miss Temple so angry.
Oh yeah, Temba Wide Arm,
Something about it.
the greatest name. Is she a wide arm as well?
Oh,
Fastrid?
you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world.
I don't have time for you, Fastrid. Okay, Fellstar Farm. So maybe Klimek is up here in the inn? I know I could just put on the quest marker, but... Vilmeyer Inn.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Partner, you are so modest, sir. Nothing. I'm not oogling.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
Okay.
Why bother visiting Iverstead?
Oh, there's Temba Widearm.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
No, it's okay.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
I kind of was.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
The barrow? What
There
barrow?
ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
And do they haunt the town too?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Yeah, we could investigate that for you. I've got Lydia here.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Sure. You talk about the one right here in town, right? Has anyone ever explored the barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Windelius, you say? Alright.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Thank you for those words of encouragement.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
It's none of your business, Brasnius. Okay. Well, I don't know. No, that's not Klimek. Is this Klimek down here? This might be Klimek. This looks like Klimek.
I wish I could make... Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
It was... You know, you told me that there was nothing to worry about. I believe if you told me maybe a wolf and a stray, and that was it. But there was a frost troll. You failed to mention that. Klimek. Either way, I delivered the supplies up there.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
$750.
Thanks again for the labor.
That's almost 2 skill points in heavy armor. Which we're at basically 49. How much gold do I have? 2481? That's not bad, actually. Let's go do the Shroud Hearth Barrow here.
Is that one of the old ruins?
Yes, Lydia. I believe it is. Anything in these? Just some bones, huh? Okay. You know, we're gonna turn off these so there's no quest markers and just run through it for fun. Petty Soul Gem, healing, 4 gold. It's all okay. 8 gold. Is that another coin purse? 17. 15. Yeah, we'll take the leather armor and sell that. That's not bad.
Leave this place. Leave this place.
Hello. This must be the spooky voices he must be talking about. That's probably illusion, right? Based on the icon there on the front of the book. Potion of minor healing. So these levers must open the doors over there. Let's just... Okay. Ooh, first try, huh? Not bad. Complete guess, but it worked. Okay, so he walked this way. But it looks like we're not going that way. Oh boy. Imagine I wasn't able to complete this quest because I have these stupid rules in place. Thankfully, we learned a new fun technique. Hi, Lydia.
What do you need?
I need you to unlock the door.
Can't do that. Sorry.
Oh no, why not?
Can't do that. Sorry.
Oh. Oh,
Anything else?
okay. There's that. Whoa, that was close. Oh, can you do this?
What do you need? Can't do that.
So she
Sorry.
must not be able to do apprentice level or higher. So maybe we go down to Riften. There's no reason we wouldn't be able to join the Thieves Guild, right? I don't need to sneak anywhere. I think I could just join the Thieves Guild and probably never sneak anywhere. Get there and get a follower who probably can unlock things better for us. I think maybe long-term plan, that's what we do. Granted, we could just open this, I know. It's fine. Oh!
No one.
Whoa! That, Did I just... I was not prepared for that at all. That did a lot of damage instantly. Okay, yeah, so long term then, we probably get a follower from the Thieves Guild. Maybe I'll look it up. Maybe one of you viewers know better than I do to say that there's got to be a skill level for your followers to open up higher level locks. And it makes sense that Lydia would not be able to open very high level locks. So if we get somebody from the Thieves Guild... Yes, leave. We know. So it's got to be on our list of things to do because... I'm going to be honest, I've started to enjoy the ability to unlock different doors. Oh, we got a potion. And I don't really want to lose that. And if we can only do apprentice, or, well, not even apprentice, or is it just this room? Because I feel like we did an apprentice level before. Oops, forgot about that. Okay, so he's... I already forgot which door he was in. Is it this door?
Does someone?
Yep.
No one hides.
Okay. Gotta stun lock him here. Because that magic is doing a lot of damage to me. Oh, Wendelius. Filter of the Phantom. Appear spectral for 30 seconds. So that's what he was doing, huh? We'll take that one. Search satchel. Gold. Lockpick. We'll read the journal in a moment. This is probably the firmament. Magic from the sky. Nope. No skill books there. Brawler's Iron Gauntlets. Okay, they're enchanted. We can sell those. Because I think we probably already have that enchantment. I assume, right? It's the Brawler's Iron Unarmed. Oh, we might not have Unarmed yet. I can't remember. Maybe that's something we can disenchant. Journal of Wendelius Gatharian. I've set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits the people of Iverstead believe is haunting this barrow. Going to test it out tomorrow. Success! It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance to the barrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. Almost half a year has passed, and no sign of the claw or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Iverstead. They must be onto my ruse, and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber for their own and keep the riches for themselves. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of the Shroud Hearth Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. Well, Wendelius, it doesn't seem like all. But it sounds like there is a claw to a tomb in here that I can't get unless maybe now it works. So that is slightly frustrating that there's no key on Wendelius and Lydia cannot open that door. I'm certain it must be behind this. Or maybe it's in here. Maybe there's a key in here. Because one would assume if this is locked that he never went in here. Well, here's the... Oh, that is tough. Okay, Lydia, we're gonna go look again. Maybe you're able to unlock it now. I don't know why that would be. Maybe we had to complete the actual quest first. Or maybe we go talk to... What's his name?
What do you need?
We'll try it again.
Can't do that. Sorry.
All right. Well, let's go tell him that Wilhelm at the inn that this little ghost problem was never really a ghost problem at all, and that it is solved. In probably the worst way, but it is solved. I was gonna say I hope it's still daylight. Well, it is. But then I realized I was going to the inn anyway, and it wouldn't have mattered. I love the southern holds of Skyrim and all of the fall-like foliage. So pretty. Wilhelm. Good news, my friend.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
We don't get
My
many
father
visitors
visited
through here.
Iverstead.
Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
We just talked. Can I not?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Wendelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. We never saw him again.
Oh.
If you're headed up to
Maybe I need to bring the book. All right, let's at least try that. Maybe I need to bring the journal to prove to him. That's annoying. Okay, let's run back really quick. It's not too far. Sprint down here. Which room was it? This room, right? Yes. Okay. Just take the journal. Yes. Okay. Now the quest is updated. I should have thought about that. I don't know why I didn't think that we'd have to bring the journal to him. okay. It only took 30 seconds. For those of you who were eagle-eyed at the beginning of this episode when I leveled up, you may have noticed that my health had a bonus. That's because I have put on the Amulet of Arche. Increases your health by 10 points. So, wasn't anything special. We got the Amulet of Arche last episode. Wasn't doing anything off stream other than I just equipped it. Okay, Wilhelm. We've got your journal.
Need something?
Excuse me.
Pardon me.
We don't get many visitors
Would you
through
care to
here,
hear me play my
unless they're headed
Okay,
up
okay.
to high
I know,
Harbor,
Wilhelm.
of course.
I found the journal, though. We've talked about this a couple times now.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Oh, the Sapphire Dragonclaw. Lovely. Yeah, you read that.
Pass through again. Stop by for a drink.
Okay. Oh, your towel is very dirty. What are you cleaning? Come here, Wilhelm. Let me see your... He's going to stand behind the counter,
Need a room?
isn't he? So I can't
Need
see
a
it.
drink. You name it.
Look at that. What are you cleaning? Oh, I can probably take these now, huh?
Let me know if I can get you anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to steal his gold. He
Need
seems like a
something?
nice fellow. Now that I did him a service.
You look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ireland?
Well, let's go. Oh, I was wondering who was the naked lady on the thing. It was the cultist. I forgot they were attacked me here. Let's go use this Sapphire Dragonclaw. I think Shidomi probably feels okay with the fact that we'd have to go all the way up to Solitude anyway, and the dragons are coming back anyway, so we can probably take a small break to do some personal exploration here. Sapphire Dragonclaw, huh? I don't think I've ever done this one before. Alright, let's see. What is that? Butterfly, owl, wolf? Butterfly, owl, wolf. Activate keyhole. Come on, Lydia. Lesser Soul Gem. Steel Soldier Helmet. That's good for some septums. Okay. Don't need to take the Spell Tome. I'm assuming things are going to pop out of here eventually. Oh, here we go. Draugr. They all just regular Draugr? I can use that. Good work, Lydia. Okay, one more. I'm gonna check to make sure my shout is correct. Unrelenting Force. Restless Draugr. I knew there was gonna be one of those. Way to take aggro, Lydia. That was great. Okay, Ancient Nord stuff is hot garbage, so we'll leave it all, but we will take their gold. Come on. Alright, so they were two different... Oh, this one open now? Okay, nothing there. Sweet. Gold in a ring. Beautiful. That looks like that would fall through. Does it not? I'll avoid that. Open the door. Is there anything in here? Little pressure plate. Who activated that? Aversion to fire. A couple books. Okay, so this opens up into a whole new... Let's go back for a moment. Ooh, garnet. Because the stairs, we did not go all the way up yet. Oh, I see. I activated the pressure plate. Didn't even notice that one. Was there something else up here? Oh, Lydia, where? Lydia! This will be a good test. Where is Lydia? Did she step on this and get trapped? I mean, what are you doing, Lydia? Come on.
What's the hurry?
Well, I'd like you to come with me. What's the hurry? What's going on with you, girl? This will be a real test. I doubt we'll be able to do this, but we'll try. Let's see if we can use Lydia to unlock a master level lockpick.
What do you need? Can't do that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I figured. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, Lydia. Hop over those pressure plates and we'll continue on in here. I hear some skeletons. Whoa! A few skelly boys down here. Pretty easy. I don't think I'm gonna go through and even search because... Ooh, silver necklace. It's so hard. Once the bones go everywhere, it's so hard to tell which ones are which and see which ones you've searched and which ones you haven't. Restless Draugr. Oh boy. Lydia, please. Lydia, please. Thank you. Woo, Lydia. Thank you for that help. I'm trying to conserve my iron and silver in this one. I'm trying to conserve my potions as much as I can. So thank you for grabbing aggro again. That was perfect. I was a little nervous there. Okay, iron door this way. Is that the only one? I like to try to search everywhere before I decide to go through a door, especially with low health like this, so... Nice. Whoa! Good luck, Lydia. There's a tripwire in there. Oh, you already did it. Okay. Oh, did you kill that guy with that? So, Draugr. This guy's gonna wake up, isn't he? Sometimes you could just see he had the weapon on him. Lydia, come on. You just turn around and she's getting railed by the spikes. Good work, Lydia. Careful of this pressure plate, okay? Oh my god, you're gonna kill me. Oh. I totally saw that. I knew she was going to step on that pressure plate. I saw my death before my very eyes there. Ooh, Shroud Hearth Barrow's key. Perfect. We actually need those. Usually, when I'm playing, I decide not to pick those up specifically so I can get the points. But, obviously in this playthrough, Lydia is useless for us. Let's do a quick save here, because I'm a little nervous. Lydia, please. What are we doing in here? Is there anything in here? Ooh, there's coin purse. We'll take 35 gold for free, I guess. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, so this looks like a typical boss fight, right? That's why we saved it. Ooh, common soul gem. That was definitely filled. 150 value. That's definitely filled. That's great. Let's do another quick save here. Okay, so where are these different... Where are they located? We obviously have to find the... Oh boy. Whew. Well, I'm actually glad he opened that because... Elven boots. Okay, we're starting to see more and more. Okay, so... Eagle. Wait, what did that do? Oh. Okay. So they're gonna be on the walls? Okay, so whale, eagle. Whale, eagle, snake. What do we got for the last one here? Come on. Come on. Whale, eagle, snake, whale. Okay. So, we'll do it in order. Whale, eagle, snake, whale. Woohoo! First try. I am so smart, I can figure out the very basic, simple puzzles in Skyrim. Okay, there's a pressure plate there. Let's sprint. And there's something there. Oh boy, here come the rocks. Lydia is just a bumbling oaf through here, so I knew that was going to be a problem. Oh, I think that one was filled too, wasn't it? Because I think that said value of 80. Ooh, apprentice. Can we do this?
What do you need? Can't do that.
Ah!
Sorry.
I also learned just now that if you long press A on Lydia instead of going in to talk to her, it automatically asks you to do that.
Okay, got it.
See? She took everything in there.
Anything else?
You don't have to actually go through the dialogue. For most people, that is not very helpful, but for me, who can't... Ooh. Do I hear? Oh, you're just stumbling through the rocks? Okay. Orcish bow. We'll take that and sell it. Shroud Hearth Depths. Here we go. Ooh. That's a quick save if I've ever seen one.
I've got a bad feeling about
Yeah,
this.
you and me both, Lydia. Alright, let's, where are they gonna come out of first? Probably these ones, right? Skeleton? That's easy, okay. You can handle skeletons. Okay, skeletons up there. But more worried about a boss. Lydia, you get the other one, I'll get this one. Okay. Oh, did I miss the skeleton? Okay, what are these? Are these restless? Yeah. Okay, I got one. Okay. Just a regular Draugr. Can handle this. Oh, I didn't want to take damage there. Draugr. Okay. No. Okay. Magic is what really gets you. Alright, here's the boss, Lydia. Come on. I have no stamina. Draugr Overlord? Oh my gosh. And it's a two-handed. I can do that. you want to play the shouting game. Wow, that was way easier than I expected. Also, why did his weapon go flying? Ancient Nord Battle Axe of Cold. Maybe we'll be able to disenchant that. Wow, that went way simpler than I thought. I was very nervous. I feel like the Restless Draugr are more dangerous sometimes. Maybe it's because of the magic? I don't know. But let's go loot these bodies, Lydia. Ancient Nord, not helpful. What do we have here? Gold. Bone meal, nothing. Empty. And now, for those who are curious, who may be new, I am playing on expert difficulty? Yeah, expert difficulty. So while not like legendary or master, I understand that some people are better at this game than I am, and I'm okay with that aspect in my life. It's not the default, so I still get a little nervous, especially only having limited skills available to me. I still get a little nervous when I'm playing. You've seen me die a couple times already through this playthrough, so... Oh, yes. Alright, what do we have here? Steel Soldier Gauntlets, that's great. Hide Armor, not great. Coin Purse, 13 gold. Another 6 gold. 19 gold total there. Anything over here? Ooh, Potion of Healing, that's actually huge for us. Normally not, but for us, that's great. Hide, Steel Mace, nothing. 19 and 36, whatever that is. Ooh, Lydia, we see this little... Alright, we're just gonna... 183. Gold ruby necklace and dwarven sword. That's actually a great haul. And a word of power up there. What do we got in the word wall, Lydia? Kind's Peace. I think, is that the one? Whirlwind Sprint to get over there, can't we? Is Kind's Peace the one where we can control animals? Shouts. Whirlwind Sprint. I've never tried that before. I was trying to jump and sprint at the same time. Dwarven Greatsword, that's great. Coin Purse and Petty Soul Gem, that is certainly filled as well. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, well, we probably can just fall because I see that. Is there anything down here? Can I even go underwater? Oh, that glitched out for a second there. Sorry about that. I'm going to assume nothing else is down here. Seems to be the case. It feels like the perfect level of water for me to be like sprinting around down there. That was going way faster than you normally would. I didn't see anything else. Open Shroud Hearth Barrow. Anything else in here? I know I keep saying that, like a pure orc playthrough, we should use orcish weapons, and that's probably true, but is my dwarven greatsword going to be better? I should probably check that. Weapons. Okay, so that does 44, and that does 41. We probably should use the dwarven greatsword. Just for your steel warhammer? No. No, thank you. Just because, while we're not having massive difficulty right now, it will be eventually difficult. Oh, we're back in Wendelius? Is that his name? Oh, his body is gone. Okay. Ooh, we have the key. That opens this room? Oh, please, please tell me. Ah, it doesn't open it.
What do you need? Can't do that.
Ah, gosh. Alright, that's fine. We don't need everything in here, but it just feels like, you know, you just didn't complete it. I guess that's the nature of the challenge I'm running. Well, still, definitely a successful Shroud Hearth Barrow. We got a new power. Oh, let's check that, actually. Do I have any dragon souls anyway? I have 1. Soothes wild beasts who lose their desire to fight or flee. Yeah, I don't love either of these. Changing your form that cannot harm or be harmed. Yeah, we can fall great distances with that. I'm not super worried about it. I'd rather get more maybe offensive shouts, so we'll keep the Dragon Soul for now. Alright, so we talked to Klimek. We got the reward there. We did this Shroud Hearth Barrow. Maybe we will... You know what? Let's wait until daylight. Because I always like the daylight in this area of the map, as I was mentioning before. Let's call this episode here. Like I said, we talked to Klimek. We talked to Delphine. We know we need to get up to the Winking Skeever, I believe it is, in Solitude. We cleared this Shroud Hearth Barrow, learned a new Word of Power, even though we didn't unlock it yet. We actually got a decent amount of stuff in there, too, because we probably need to sell some things. But what I'm thinking for next episode is that we make the jog down to Riften, not Riverwood, Riften down here. We'll follow whatever the path is. I believe it goes down this way. I believe there's an Orcish stronghold down here somewhere as well. Maybe we can pop in there and say hello. Just unlock that as well as Shidomi. I think, now that I'm saying it out loud, Shidomi probably should have a goal to visit all of the Orcish strongholds here in Skyrim, right? To go visit his brethren and at least see what's going on and say hello and meet them. So maybe we'll make that a goal for us to visit all and unlock, if they're not already as an orc, unlock access to all of the Orcish strongholds. We already have Dushnik Yal, but I know there's one somewhere in this vicinity, roughly. But we'll go to Riften because I also want to get a new follower rather than Lydia. As much as I like Lydia, I want one that is more useful, and I think the most useful follower for us is going to have a higher lockpick skill, and I'm just going to imagine that any follower from the Thieves Guild will have a higher lockpick skill. And we could probably test that by, once we go to Riften, we come back here to Shroud Hearth Barrow and just try to unlock that apprentice level. And that will be a good just test in general. So, again, we're going to say goodbye to Shidomi. Is going to interrupt me again.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
Yeah.
It's been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
You don't want a bandit raid. Every time I try to do an outro, I do it in the middle of the road and get interrupted every time. Anyways, thank you for coming along. I'm having a lot of fun playing this. If you're still here and enjoying the content, please feel free to like and subscribe and or comment. It really helps the channel as we're trying to grow here. But either way, I'm having fun with this. I continue to want to play this, and I plan to continue to record this for you all. So thanks for coming along. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Thank you, and take care now.